Development project has been added.
Boss, a certain scientist has contacted us, wanting to defect from the East. His name? He's Emmerich. That's right. The man we knew as Huey. We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. I've been waiting a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on old times. Emmerich is currently at Serac Power Plant. This is our chance. Boss, head for the power plant.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
The objective is to rescue and extract a Mujahid captured by the Soviets. He's being held in the ruins of Lamar Khatib Palace, as are a lot of POWs. Civilians, guerrillas, suspected guerrillas. The Soviets have turned the place into their own black site. However, we've only been asked to rescue one of the prisoners. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen. The client is none other than his father, or rather, this was his father's
No
dying wish.
presence detected. The map has been
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. Lamar Khatib Palace.
detected.
The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Я не хочу умирать!
Talk. Where are your friends?
The target's been transferred. I've sent the information to your map screen. You're gonna need more information to pinpoint a location.
The map has been updated. Outpost captured.
Всем боевым группам! Это КП! Мы вступили в схватку с противником! Все боевым единицам приготовиться к бою!
أمل تزوج ورا.
The prisoner you extracted knew where the target is. I'm updating your map information. Take a look.
The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project has been added. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Штаб! Штаб! Обнаружен неустановленный вражеский боец! Прием! Прием!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I had the R&D team analyze the honeybee.
How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact.
They took it apart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact.
That's the R&D boys, all right.
Turns out the honeybee's homing capability...
Yana Obu supply outpost.
Man-paths.
Intel points to the target being somewhere inside. But that's a big outpost, and security's rock solid. We could use some more intel before going in.
Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good.
He's coming too.
That's why the
Roger that.
CIA was using so many gunships. And why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets from devising countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it?
American aircraft would be put at risk, too.
We can use this tech to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research.
Clouds approaching.
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
target.
The map has been updated.
You gonna extract him?
Spit it out. Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Помоги мне! Ну почему?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выслушайте врага. Конец
His shot bounced off. But at least it took that helmet with it.
боевые посты. Все подразделения по боевым постам.
Plant expansion complete. Please select a strike point.
Двигайтесь! Пошел! Пошел! Пошел!
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Fulton extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid, boss. Then carry the target to it. The target's safety is your top priority. Eliminate the threat.
Clouds approaching.
Вам надо продержаться, пока мы не найдем кого-нибудь. Конец связи!
Boss, you're just leaving the target.
Помоги. Спасибо.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Mission info has been updated. Buddy
Scanning altitude.
departing area of operations.
Departing.
Exfiltrated
All right,
hot
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss. Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner. Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us. Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long. Boss, the scientist Emmerich wants us to find him so he can defect. He should be inside Serac power plant. Make contact with him.
Where are your friends?
Thank you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic revivalism. A superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant. Only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad, a holy war, and began a guerrilla campaign on all fronts. A war of attrition. These fighters call themselves Mujahideen. They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the Zero Line, sponsored by the CIA. The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops stationed here. They thought they'd be headed home in 6 months at the most. Then a year passed. 2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam. The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes and fields, fill in wells, turn pastures into minefields. It's created a mass of refugees who fled to Pakistan. If the Mujahideen are fish swimming around the villages, the Soviets will go so far as to dry out their ocean. But this has had a big price. There's bitter resentment among the Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front lines. Among the Mujahideen are the Pashtun people.
Roger.
Didi, stay.
Didi.
Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Didi, go! He's going with you.
Unit function added. Development project has
Let
been
me
added.
explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy. With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts. I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something, check your map.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Boss, this is important. We've reports of a crack sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tichy. Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Be careful down there, boss.
Good dog.
Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Sounds approaching. Guard post captured.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Good dog.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please specify a project.
Good dog.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet.
Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Boss, focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich. Get out of that sniper's kill zone and head to Serac power plant.
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
Did you get her? With those abilities of hers.
Mother base.
No doubt about it. She has to be one of the Skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher.
Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss. There's no need to kill her. Think carefully. This is your decision.
The female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin. Finish her. She's one. It's over. Good.
That was your call. I just hope you won't regret it.
Mission info has been updated.
Good. Good dog.
Please select a drop point. Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Good
When you're not on a mission, use that free time wisely. Surveying enemy outposts, for example, or gathering manpower and resources. Of course, even you need some downtime every now and then. Whatever you do, it's all another step on the road to our
Select a
goal.
drop point. Dispatch requested. Buddy departing area of operations. Caution, sandstorm approaching. Buddy has arrived. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where are you?
The map has been updated. Clouds approaching. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Supply drop. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Я не хочу умирать!
Where are the others?
Как ты? Ты в порядке? Нет, не делай этого!
Where are your friends?
Не стреляй!
Where are your friends?
Don't move. Подожди!
Where are your friends?
Ты меня! Какого?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Снимите меня отсюда!
You gonna extract him?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Кто-нибудь, помогите!
Marker placed.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at You have arrived at your destination.
Where are the others?
The map has been updated. Guard post captured.
Talk. Where are your friends? Talk.
Extraction failed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Guard post captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You made it to Surat Power Plant. Emmerich should be beyond the gate at the northern edge of the facility. We have no idea what he's doing back there. But let's go find out.
Where are the others?
Кто-нибудь снимите меня!
You gotta extract him.
одна колонна с Розина была атакована.
5? Что мы потеряли?
Весь груз, но никто не пострадал.
Я водки не видел уже несколько месяцев.
Откуда только берутся эти душманы? Мы их мочим и мочим.
У нас не хватает людей. Если бы нас было в 2 раза... Эй!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Нет, не делай этого!
Where are your friends?
Я не хочу умирать!
Where are your friends?
You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Marker removed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gonna extract him?
Огонь!
Outpost captured.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Changes have already been finalized.
It's not operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
We analyzed the transmission log. He's been in contact with Big Boss.
Right. Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
I'm taking your legs back!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Sahelanthropus is mine now. Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards, traitor! I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base. Yes, sir. Transporting Emmerich to the base camp and returning to base.
We're shutting down. All units, strike camp and clear out.
We still have use for him.
Stop completed.
No doubt about it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich. The weapon system that disappeared into that cave, and the man who was with it.
Shortly.
Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviets' base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
The map has been updated.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching. Weather will clear shortly.
Extract Emmerich, the scientist who wants to defect. Head for the base camp.
The map has been updated.
Boss, we need to help Emmerich defect from the east. The target is the scientist we knew as Huey. He's a suspect in enabling Cypher's attack on us 9 years ago. Let's see that Emmerich gets his wish, boss. Take him out of Soviet territory and back here to Mother Base. Dr. Emmerich. I can't wait for us to sit down and catch up.
Did you see that, boss? That giant weapon system that disappeared into the cave? I've heard it was the Kremlin's biggest secret. But to think that doctor has been working on it. And the man with the skull for a face. It's been on my mind since you encountered the skulls during the Honeybee mission. It's really him. Boss, he's the commander of Cypher Strike Force XOF. And probably the mastermind of the attack 9 years ago. I thought he and Zero parted ways. I'll look into it. You just focus on the mission.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. 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 You have arrived at your destination.
You're at the base camp. The target, Emmerich, should be somewhere there. Keep in mind, that's an enemy stronghold. Stay sharp.
The map has been updated.
That container's filled with raw materials. Looks like they're using those colored bands on the outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, they'll come in handy somehow for Diamond Dogs.
Ты слышал истории о человеке с одним глазом?
Ага. Что он много положил наших ребят. Он душман?
Нет. Но я слышал, что его прислали американские империалисты в поддержку душмана. Кто-то из выживших рассказывал, что у него на голове рог, и что он сражается, как одержимый демон.
Рогатый мужик? Да он, небось, запаниковал и съел с катушек.
Может быть.
It's not you, is it?
Hey! It's just a machine.
Are you?
Dr. Emmerich.
Snake? Hey, what gives? Ah! Let me go! No! Give me back my legs!
Right on schedule. Now bring him back to Mother Base.
Plant expansion complete.
Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
Hang on a second. Let's use the
Mission
walker gear
info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Only I can activate it, and I'll tell you how to operate it.
Ignore Emmerich. We don't need his wind-up toys.
It is a long way there. Why don't you use that walker gear of his?
No way. We can't trust him. How do we know his crap will even work?
Well, it's better than carrying the man the whole way. Boss, use the walker gear to escape.
Support helicopter.
It's your call, boss. Boss, think back. 9 years ago, we invited that nuclear inspection team to Mother Base. It was a ruse. They turned out to be Cypher's strike force. It was Emmerich who brought them there. He's been underground ever since, working with Cypher.
I had no idea. I thought the inspection was real. I swear it. If If anyone's to blame, it's you, Snake. We should never have had that nuke. That's the reason Mother Base was destroyed.
This is Pequod.
Cypher,
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Made me do research for them here. That's right. Creating bipedal weapons. 9 long years. Forced to do whatever they said. Aren't you going to use my walker gear? It can take both of us. It's in my lab. You planning on carrying me the whole way?
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter
Take
has
this
arrived.
bag off, will you? I can't breathe. You came to save me, right? I'm dying in this thing, Snake. After 9 years, you finally came. Snake, I thought we were on the same team. All for one and one for all. Nothing's changed, right?
Всем боевым группам, это кафе. Все огневые силы против вражеского вертолета.
Перезарядка! Нет, не делай этого!
Sahelanthropus? How?
So that's the Metal Gear he built for the Soviets.
Impossible! It can't be active!
Doctor! You're as useless as I thought. This is the real Sahelanthropus. You and your friend will die here. Behold! Today is the day weapons learn to walk upright!
Support helicopter requested. Clouds.
Get out of there, boss. Emmerich's extraction comes first. Head for the LZ.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
If you don't get away from that thing, it'll bring down the chopper. Give it the slip somehow. Stay behind cover as you move.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Please select a landing zone confirmed. Buddy, departing.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Stay alert. You're not out of the woods yet. Find a place to hide. Chopper's touching down. Don't waste any time getting on board. And don't forget Emmerich. He spies you. Get away from there now. Flawless work. You never cease to work.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Get out of there, boss. Emmerich's extraction comes first. Head for the LZ.
Mission info has been updated.
If you don't get away from that thing, it'll bring down the chopper. Give it the slip somehow. Stay behind cover as you move.
Please select landing zone confirmed. Buddy departing area of operations.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Stay alert. You're not out of the woods yet. Boss, hide. All right, the chopper's touching down. Don't waste any time getting on board. And don't forget Emmerich. Nice work.
Gaining altitude.
Here it comes. Use the chopper's minigun.
Shake them off! Shoot that thing!
An upright bipedal weapon. In terms of hominids, it's a Sahelanthropus. How did they complete it without me?
We'll hear the rest back at base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Why do you suspect me? What did I do? I'm on your side. What about him? Miller was in contact with Cypher 9 years ago. He was working with them. He's the traitor, Snake! What's that? More truth serum?
No. Stronger truth
Oh,
serum.
please. Please keep me here. I need protection. Ah! Ah! Oh. 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 Why?
You're the odd one out.
Why me?
We all lost something.
What?
Except you.
Please. Don't.
Truth serum isn't working. Either some procedure he had done boosted his metabolic enzymes, or he's undergone special gene therapy.
What's he saying?
Same as 6 hours ago. I had no idea the nuclear inspection 9 years ago was a ruse. Cypher forced me to do that research after the attack.
Do you think he had a hand in it?
I do. But there's no proof yet. Take a listen to this later.
We need proof before we can pass judgment. Keep an eye on him. And don't tell anyone he's here.
We'll have him continue his research in there. It's for his own good. The older guys will want his head. We can't guarantee his safety if we let him out. Boss.
He mentioned something interesting. The reason why they pulled their plug on the operation in Afghanistan. He said their funding started going to Central Africa instead. Cypher is pursuing new research in Africa.
Africa? What research?
Emmerich doesn't know the details, but one thing he said does make sense. That Sahelanthropus alone isn't enough to cause an RMA. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here. Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
Please the landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Mission
Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. but he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.